And we're off with the fight. Ruas in short blacks with a left jab.
Ruas, the former heavyweight champion.
Right kick. Right kick from Ruas. Immense concentration on these fighters. TAKTAROV with a strike, not connecting. Ruas with a left jab.
Ruas staying a lot more in front of TAKTAROV than he did in his last fight. He's ready to punch it out.
Both fighters keeping their distance so far in this World Super Fight.
Oleg TAKTAROV showing some unusual boxing skills, which a lot of people think he can't stand up and fight. But he's actually able to stand in there with the best of them. Oleg TAKTAROV showing some unusual boxing skills, which a lot of people think he can't stand up and fight. But he's actually able to stand in there with the best of them. Ruas well versed on the ground, though, not afraid to go down, but knowing that he's clearly the better stand-up fighter.
Oh,
a nice spinning back fist by Ruas.
For an opportunity to shoot.
Laughing, smiling at him.
That was
edging him on, showing him the great boxing skills that he has. But Ruas not giving him the opportunity yet.
Ruas in the short black trunks. TAKTAROV in the longer ones. The World Super Fight of Vale-Tudo. Here's some blows exchanged by both fighters.
Nice exchange it was.
Ruas, the better striker of the two with the arms. Well under 3 minutes into the first match.
TAKTAROV showing us some surprisingly good boxing skills here, standing in there with Marcos Ruas, who's an amazing boxer.
Good slip by Ruas. Ruas now with the left connecting.
Use, but takes it better than anyone I've ever seen.
Oh, there's
and there goes TAKTAROV. Ruas with a strong right-left combination.
Nice left hook.
TAKTAROV gets right back off the canvas. Yeah, TAKTAROV is no new man to being punched. He used to take it. It takes a lot to stop the Russian bear, though.
I'm not sure that was a knockdown more than it was a fall down. Nonetheless, TAKTAROV bleeding heavily over the right eye. Another exchange to the face of TAKTAROV. Setting it up with the right. Again. Another right, another left. Only the left landing. TAKTAROV trying with the right, not landing. So far he's taking a good
goes for the attempted takedown, but actually probably I would expect a lot of abuse from Ruas. TAKTAROV taking it, working for the submission on Ruas. That's where he's better.
TAKTAROV getting some inside.
Charging aggressive. Ruas working the jab. Oh, and in comes TAKTAROV.
TAKTAROV
not a lot of boxing skills, but a ton of heart.
TAKTAROV bleeding heavily over the right eye.
Very patient still, though. Stands right in there.
There's an exchange and a knee. A knee kick to the face. I'm not sure if it landed, but it was set up by a TAKTAROV trying to come, and this has turned into a boxing match. Body.
No question here. The former heavyweight boxing champion will be content with just standing in and punching. If TAKTAROV is going to stand in and punch with him,
in the clinch. Ruas trying to get out of the clinch, but has to stay with it, and he does get out of the clinch. It looked as if Ruas did not want to be in the clinch with TAKTAROV.
And he broke right out of it.
Now a cut on the right bottom lip of TAKTAROV. Right. Ruas looking to swing, goes low. Exchange here right in front of Greg Friedman. And he tried to shoot earlier, and Ruas was able to ward him off. There's a right hook and a left. Another right hook to the body. There's a deluge of punches to the stomach of the Russian bear. Again, not landing on those two.
TAKTAROV coming right back with the left-right of his own. Not connecting, though. Just can't stand there and box with Ruas thus far. Combinations. A left-right again. TAKTAROV trying for the takedown. He doesn't want to break. Oh, Ruas with another left-right to break him loose.
Large right cut on the top of TAKTAROV's right eye and on the bottom of his right side of his face.
They're in the clinch.
There's a headbutt from Ruas.
Another left-right, just missing by TAKTAROV. He just can't seem to quite get his range. but he's willing to stand in there. A left, right, and a right. A nice right by TAKTAROV on the jaw.
Taking a breather, and here comes Ruas with a left, a right, up against the ropes.
He's like a George Foreman. He just stands in there. He's got a tremendous amount of heart.
TAKTAROV trying to land some punches. That time he stood in and kept his face wide open for Ruas.
We tried to do an interview with him earlier, and he just says, I do my speaking in the ring. And he is sure doing that here tonight.
The left from TAKTAROV barely landing. Ruas now with the knee and arms.
TAKTAROV holding him tight. Going for the takedown.
Looking for the takedown. And
these Vale-Tudo matches, they're usually so unpredictable. Tonight, there has just been a great story of what people wanted to do, coming in and doing it.
Ruas, couple left jabs. And Vernon Tiger White and Pedro Rizzo. There's a right knee to the face of TAKTAROV. Marco Ruas showing his power. Little sweep kick from TAKTAROV, ineffective. There's a right side kick from Ruas. There's a right kick.
Oleg not wanting any part of that. Trying to go back to his boxing game. Keep control.
There's a kick that hurt from Ruas. Another right kick from Ruas. There's another kick.
The powerful leg kicks of Marco Ruas can pretty much break down a tree. And he's been very gentlemanlike not to punish the legs of the smaller,
quick right
not
sweep,
as good
almost
kicker
took TAKTAROV down.
As Oleg talked. He has the power to break a leg with those kicks. If he connects hard, which he's kicking like halfway on those. TAKTAROV rubbing his leg, not wanting a whole lot to do with that. Ruas going for the knockout, throwing a left, right. These kicks just aren't able to do anything though on Ruas. Someone from taking them to the ground. Here comes TAKTAROV coming with the flurry.
Coming inside.
Flurry going to try for the takedown again. Ruas doesn't allow him to do it.
Nice
punishing leg kick by Ruas to the thigh. Still the heart of the champion. He stands right there. This guy's not about to submit.
TAKTAROV down on the ground, falling backwards. Ruas going in for the kill.
This is what TAKTAROV wants, though. Oh, surprisingly, he gets back to his... Ruas make a mistake, and I will put you in pain.
Ruas looking to close the distance. There's a kick.
TAKTAROV a jab. A nice heel kick by Ruas. Never seen that in one of these competitions. Usually people really try stand basic with a front, side, and a round kick.
Left jab missing, right jab. Right kick to the knee. Coming near the end of this fight.
The look on Ruas' eye, he's stalking his prey. He wants to finish him. He's got a strong right hand. TAKTAROV goes for the takedown. Ruas able to keep him off.
The only way TAKTAROV's going to be able to
win this fight. And there goes TAKTAROV. TAKTAROV able to mount Ruas. He's in the half guard.
In the half guard, TAKTAROV.
Both resting, thinking, picking their spots.
He found the weakness on that leg sweep by Ruas.
Yep, he's waiting the whole fight for it, waiting for that one opportunity to take him to the ground. He's done it.
Good.
Ruas throwing some body shots, tapping, banging to the back of the head.
Both fighters too near one another to really get any strikes in. Ruas trying to remove the hook.
We do have a 30-minute time limit in this fight. If it goes beyond, they will not go to the cards. This is either a decision or no decision in this fight here today.
And they're going to call it to time.
Hugging, respecting each other like nothing I've ever seen before. These guys could beat anybody. Elbows.